So yeah, just to make you aware of that. It's been so wet here today, but it's actually quite a nice evening now. There is a tree just outside my window, like the window that I'm sitting in front of is like a bay window, looks out onto the street in front, and like in the garden right next to my window there is a cherry blossom tree which is like in full bloom at the moment, and it looks so nice, so I can see that like waving in the wind. Yeah, it's really cute. It feels like spring is definitely here, but we're also definitely having like the April showers at the moment. For work, I have to sometimes like go out and do photography, and it needs to be like on a nice, not necessarily sunny day, but it needs to be on a clear day. And yeah, I have some photography that I need to do. I have a deadline coming up, but like the weather has just been so bad. So fingers crossed it gets better soon. But yeah, this is going to be quite a quick little video, I think, because I feel like the light is going to start to go. But I thought we could just like do a little bit of whispering as always. And also, yeah, sorry about background noise. Also, I thought I could show you I like got some new like skincare, like body care products recently, and I thought maybe I could like do a little bit of tapping on those. Yeah, tell you guys what I have thought of them so far. Do you like my nails? I went for like a nice spring color. I think they're really cute. Okay, the first thing I have, which is like got a little bit of product around here, so ignore that, is this deodorant. I love the packaging, it's so cute. I think this was actually like a limited edition packaging. I think like the one I bought, so basically with this kind of deodorant you buy like this case, and then it comes with refills that I think you like pop in the bottom. I'm not going to take it apart because it's quite difficult to do. I actually really hurt my finger like trying to assemble it. But yeah, it comes with little refills, and there is like no plastic packaging, so you keep this case and then you buy new refills for it. So yeah, the scent I got, I think it was like lemon and bay. I want to say, I feel like it was some kind of like herb, lemon and a herb, because I felt like it sounded kind of like savoury, like yeah, seasoning that you would put in like pasta rather than a deodorant. But it actually smells really good. So yeah, you kind of, I feel like it might look a bit messy. Yeah, you like twist it up basically from the bottom, and then I guess once you get to the top, to the end of it, that's when you buy a refill. Like, sorry, I keep pumping the mic. I've got you like super close to me today, so apologies for any cuts. But yeah, once it gets to the top, you buy a refill for it, I guess. So it's like a nice alternative to buying either like aerosol cans of deodorant or like the little plastic roller ones, which is what I usually use. But I thought I would try this instead. I feel like throughout the day, like I can smell it quite strongly, but I also feel like I'm not sure that it's like an antiperspirant. I think it's just a deodorant. smells like sweat, but it's just like quite a strong smell. And I kind of feel like I don't really want to be smelling my deodorant that much throughout the day, do you know what I mean? It makes me feel like I am sweating a lot, which I actually generally don't sweat a lot, and I've never really noticed that with other deodorants. So yeah, I'm still kind of on the fence about it, and I feel like once this one's finished, I'll go for like a more, maybe like a floral scent or something that's a bit more like traditional deodorant scented. Because yeah, I'm not massively sure about the smell of this one, to be honest. Okay, sorry, people are being quite loud out in the street. I actually live, like, the road that I live on is like a dead end, and it's generally pretty quiet, but I think maybe because the sun's come out or something now, there's like a lot of people around for some reason. So yeah. Okay, another thing I got really recently actually was this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Bum 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 Bum. I've like never said it out loud before. I feel like it sounded quite strange. But yeah, this is just like a body cream. I think, like, in theory, it's meant to like tighten your skin, is what it says. I'm not really sure that I believe that that's a thing, particularly. Like, obviously, if you have like cellulite and saggy skin and stuff, like, it's because of like the, I don't know, the structure of the skin rather than like, I don't know, I just feel like applying a product to your skin isn't really gonna solve that, but I don't know. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. But yeah, I just wanted to get this because I feel like everyone raves about the scent of it. And I was looking for like a new moisturizer, especially for the summer, like for, I don't know, if I'm wearing shorts and stuff like that, I feel like I want to make sure like my skin is nice and moisturized. So yeah, I got the like little size of this because it's pretty expensive, so I wanted to try it out before I bought the bigger one. It is like cute packaging, but also like you don't really get that much. I don't know, I feel like it makes it look larger with the lid. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously it's obviously only going to be in this bit, but somehow the big huge lid just makes it seem bigger overall. So yeah, I do really like the smell. So yeah, I do like the smell. It doesn't like blow me away, honestly. But yeah, it is nice. It is quite summery, which I guess is what you would expect. I think it's like shea and coconut, maybe. It's not got a super coconutty smell. Yeah, it's nice, but I don't love it, honestly, so I haven't really been using it yet. I'm finishing off like the last moisturizer that I had. So yeah, I haven't been using it on my skin yet, so I'll see how I like it. Like, actually as a moisturizer, I feel like for the smell alone, like, I'm not obsessed with it, so honestly probably wouldn't buy the big size, just because like there are other moisturizers that I like that have really nice scents that are a lot cheaper. But yeah, it's nice enough. Okay, another moisturizer that I have is this Sleepy one from Lush. Now, I do love the scent of this one. It's lavender scented. I don't know what else. Oatmeal and lavender flower. Yeah, this is an amazing scent. oils I've ever had. I've had them like a few times because it's just obviously got so much like lavender essential oil or whatever they're using to make it scented. Like it makes the whole room smell really strongly, and when you like take the lid off and give it a sniff, like the smell is so strong, which is really nice. Okay, the last thing I have to show you, I think is like the nicest looking one. I love this packaging. One of my housemates is like rushing around. I don't know what they're doing, slamming doors and stuff. But yeah, this is like well, I've been using it as like a body oil. It also says like, it says body, hair and décolleté, which like, I'm not really sure why décolleté gets its own category, like above and beyond to just body. But yeah, it says precious oils, prickly pear. I'm kind of unconvinced about the smell of this, to be honest. I ordered this and the Sol de Janeiro moisturizer online, so like I hadn't like smelled either of them. Like this, I think it said it was like fig, and obviously the prickly pear, and like I really like the smell of fig. I have like a couple of perfumes that have fig in them, and like I thought I really liked it, but yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure about the scent of this, but it comes in like a little pump, which I really like. I feel like it just makes it a lot like cleaner. So yeah, just pump some of it out. But yeah, it's quite a savoury scent. Do you know what it reminds me of? It's like box hedges. I don't know. Like, you know, if you were gonna like create a kind of sculpture out of hedging, do you know what I'm talking about? And the plant is called box. It has quite a strong smell. I feel like that's what this smells like. Which, like, it's not a bad smell, but it's a bit strange, honestly. So yeah, the reviews that I read before I bought it were like a bit mixed. Some people were like, oh, I love the smell, and some people were like, this is a really weird smell. So I don't hate it, but I also think it doesn't smell fantastic, to be honest. It's definitely not like sweet or fruity or anything, but it's also fairly neutral. So like, I think, you know, it's not like if you put it on, people are going to be like, what's that smell? I feel like it would just kind of blend in, especially if you have perfume or something on. So yeah, I really like a body oil. Again, especially for the summer. I just feel like for one thing, I think it's a lot less messy. Especially like with longer nails, I find like when I dip my hand into like a tub of moisturizer, like I get it all under my fingernails and stuff, and like I'm not really used to having like long nails. So yeah, I find that a bit like sensory overload. So I really like, yeah, the oil just like coming in the little pump bottle. And it does feel like really moisturizing. I think they do the same product in another scent. So I would maybe get that next time, I think. This was also kind of expensive, honestly, for like how much you get. I used to have a bottle, I think it was Palmer's was the brand, and it was much bigger and cheaper, but I just love the packaging of this. I feel like, yeah, it just looks really luxurious. So, I think either this video is going to have a lot of cuts in it, or I'm going to have to just like suck it up and accept that there's like insane amounts of background noise. We'll see. You guys hopefully moving soon to somewhere nicer than this. I should be moving in like a month, hopefully, which is gonna be my third move, or like my third place in like 7 months, something like that, 8 months maybe, which is kind of exhausting, but yeah, it would be nice to be somewhere better than where I am just now. So yeah, I've been having a bit of a clear out because I have bought a couple of pieces of furniture since I moved to this place. I have a desk, which is what I'm sitting at right now, and I didn't have that when I moved here. And even when I moved here, I had like a lot of stuff